ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho! Merry Christmas, YouTube viewers, and welcome back to Thomas and Friends Home Media Reviews, back on a weekly schedule for the next, 2 weeks. Did you guys like the bi-weekly schedule? Did it trip you up a little bit? Because it kind of made me sad not uploading a video every other week. I was like, oh yeah, I need to upload something that, no wait, I don't need to upload something until next week. It's kind of weird, a little weird for me to get used to that. But hey, we're back on a weekly schedule. This episode is, of course, on Christmas on Sodor. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the history section of Christmas on Sodor. So Christmas on Sodor has quite an extensive release history, and by extensive, I mean it has 3 dates on the wiki, and that's extensive in my mind because, Thomas stuff doesn't get released all that often. So this came out on digital platforms and on YouTube for people who illegally uploaded the episodes on October 3rd of 2017. This was then released onto physical media, back when Mattel used to do that, on October 17th, 2017. However, if you wanted to buy this from Walmart, you had to wait about 2 weeks before you could actually go out to Walmart and buy it, because this didn't come to Walmart until November 2nd of 2017. We have a stupid trend of Walmart not getting Thomas releases until a few weeks after they come out at regular stores. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's also inconvenient for me because Walmart's the closest retailer to me for Blu-rays and DVDs and such, except when I'm going to work, in which case Best Buy is the closest retailer to me. And Thomas stuff doesn't come out at Best Buy. Not that that matters anymore, because physical media is pretty much canceled. Thanks, Mattel, for not giving us anything new in 2018. It's the end of 2018. Only new thing we got this year was a glow-in-the-dark slipcover for Thomas's Halloween Adventures. What the hell, Mattel? I'm just looking at the wiki right now, and I just found something interesting. Australia didn't get Christmas on Sodor until Halloween, October 31st, 2018. I don't know if that's a typo. That's a little bit intriguing. Also, can I just say, before we move on to the next section, why is this coming out around Halloween? Why is this Christmas release coming out in October? It doesn't make any sense. Put it out in November, like you did with the Walmart release, which, by the way, there's nothing different between the Walmart version and the regular version. If you bought it at Walmart, you got the same exact copy that you got if you bought it at Target or Best Buy or somewhere like that. Well, not Best Buy. Best Buy doesn't get Thomas stuff. But it's no different, so there's no reason to, hold it back. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it also doesn't make any sense why this is coming out in October. October's the month of Spook. October is the month of Halloween. This must be why Mattel canceled the physical media range, because they just don't know how to put these out. So this was an extra long history section, because all I did was ramble towards the end there. Let's go ahead and transition into the close-up section of Christmas on Sodor. Alrighty everyone, here's your close-up tour for Christmas on Sodor. I promise this one will not be as long as last week's Journey Beyond Sodor's close-up. Went on just a little too long, but I promise this week this one will be shorter. Includes 8 stories. I can't say that word without stuttering. You guys know this by now. Thomas Friends logo, Christmas on Sodor. Kind of plain, but I like it, I guess. I'm not too sure about this one. It's a little weird. It looks kind of, I don't know, cheap Photoshop job. Harold up there in the corner with the top of a tree on the other corner. There's Terrance. There's our boy Terrance. He's back, y'all, with Thomas in front of a station, I guess that is. This poster is kind of, I like it. It just, there's too much in it. Look, there's Sir Topham Hatt and his family, and there's a snowman, and there's a bunch of colors in the background. It looks too busy. There's not much for my eye to focus on except Thomas here in the front. Side, Mattel Creations, camera still will not focus. There we go. Mattel Creations, replacing the Hit Entertainment logo. Rest in peace, Hit Entertainment logo. We will miss thee. Thomas Friends logo, Christmas on Sodor, Portrait of Thomas, the DVD logo, and a red Universal logo for Christmas. Yay! The back, action-packed festive fun. Thomas Friends logo there. Your blurb about what's on the disc and the like. Hey! Episodes are listed on the back. Isn't that cool? Thomas looking at the episode box. That's a little weird. Along with Terrance slowly getting pulled into the ice, and Thomas is just like, haha, gay. And then Terrance is just like, oh, Thomas, help me, I'm being pulled into the water. Haha, Terrance, you gay, bro. Get wrecked, son. Some other screenshots down there at the bottom of Connor, Toby, and Rex. Your bonus features include a sing-along. It's Christmas time, that song that really stinks. Learn with Thomas, helping others, the Earl's quiz, and down at the station, how steam engines use coal. I don't know what half those are. Except for the Earl's quiz. I know what that one is. That's just a repurposed little feature from when you play the whole thing. Thomas and Friends website link down at the bottom. Tech specs and copyright information as well at the bottom. Ugh, almost dropped it. Oh, look! It's red now, because that would have made perfect sense for Journey Beyond Sodor, but nah. Red for Christmas on Sodor. I guess it makes kind of sense, but I still don't like this. Give us some artwork. Come on. Extraordinary Engines. Give us some artwork, guys. I know this is the second to last US DVD release to date, but come on, guys. Really, give us some artwork. And also, there's no slipcover on it, which really makes me mad, because we had a slipcover last week. No slipcover for this. So that's your close-up. Let's go ahead and transition into the menu tour for Christmas on Sodor. Alrighty, everyone. Here's your menu tour for Christmas on Sodor. Very similar to Journey Beyond Sodor's menu, actually, because we don't have the same 4 options as usual listed off to either side here. They're actually on the bottom, and they're changed a little bit, so that's cool. So anyway, we have play, episodes, language, and bonus. So what are the episodes on here? We actually just saw these earlier when we were in the close-up, but hey, let's go ahead and read them again. Terrance Breaks the Ice, Daisy's Perfect Christmas, Confused Coaches, Emily in the Middle. Next. The Big Freeze, Cautious Connor, All in Vain, and Tit for Tat. Tit. So, that was a stupid joke. Also, interestingly, we have the option to play all from the Story Select menu, which is different. I don't think we've seen that in the past, or I'm pretty sure we have seen that in the past, just not recently. Language. English and Spanish, still no French. French is a distant memory. Bonus features, what do we have? Sing-along music video, Learn with Thomas, the Earl's quiz, and down at the station, how steam engines use coal. I'm actually interested. What's the Learn with Thomas thing?
Hello, everyone. Today, I learned a very important lesson about helping others. When Emily broke down, she needed big, strong Caitlin's help to get to the steamworks.
So this is kind of like Thomas gives you like a narration of something that he learned from a previous story. That's a little interesting, I guess you could say. I'm not too big a fan of that because, I mean, there is new audio from Thomas, but it's basically just reused footage. Well, down at the station, how steam engines use coal. I wonder if that's another, like, Mr. Perkins segment.
Oh, hello there. I'm Mr. Perkins. I'm one of the engine drivers on the island of Sodor. Today, I'm not on Sodor. Today, I'm on the mainland, visiting this beautiful railway. Takes a lot of coal to keep an engine like this chuffing along the tracks all day, just like the engines on Sodor.
So I was right, it is another Mr. Perkins segment. That's awesome. Okay, even though the actor who plays Mr. Perkins has passed away by now, it's still cool that they include some of his work that hasn't been seen over here on U.S. home media products. Oh, and it's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, so about 3.5 minutes long, so that's cool. Let me know in the comments too, guys, if you want me to upload this full Mr. Perkins clip. I'm not sure if I've done that for the other Mr. Perkins clips I promised in a few HMRs. I know I promised it in Wild Water Rescue. Or no, I promised it in Whale of a Tale that I would upload that. I'm not sure if I've done that yet or not. But let me know if you guys want me to, and I will definitely do it at some point in a coming Thursday video. So that's your menu tour for Christmas on Sodor. Let's go ahead and head on back and answer the 5 main questions as always.
And we're back!
from the close-up section, now it's time to answer the 5 main questions, as always. Number 1, where can you pick this product up? I don't know if this got brought back this year for Christmas or not, because I'm recording this before Christmas is even here. I, however, am going to assume that Mattel is not going to bring this back for Christmas because of the fact that, well, they're probably not going to bring anything back for Christmas. And if they do, it's going to be like Ultimate Christmas and Holiday Express or something like that. I'm going to say you can only find this online because I haven't seen a copy of this in stores since it first came out last year. Number 2, is this product still being printed nowadays? I'm going to take a risk and say no. If it is, I'll change it, but I'm going to say no right now. Number 3, should you pick this product up? Christmas on Sodor is pretty good, actually. I enjoy a fair amount of the episodes that are on here. Terrance Breaks the Ice spawned the brilliant meme of Terrance apologizing to a tree, which, by the way, people say that Boko's a bad character, but Terrance, man, Terrance don't have a personality either. Terrance is like, hi, I have treads. I'm sorry, tree! You're gonna hate on anybody, hate on Terrance. This isn't any hate on Terrance, I think Terrance is cool. I don't even hate Boko all that much. This is just a meme at this point, but like, Terrance don't got a lot of character either. Daisy's Perfect Christmas is really good too. She's a real stickler for tradition. She reminds me of myself. I'm a real stickler for Christmas traditions around my household. Confused Coaches, pretty good as well. Emily in the Middle makes no sense at all because it goes full-on cartoon, and I understand why a lot of people don't like it very much because of the whole, like, Donald and Douglas, how do they keep moving away from the train without the turntable and all that? Thomas is just a cartoon now. But at least it's tame of sorts. It's tame by the sense of the fact that they're not bouncing and they're not like jumping up in the air. It's just a bit cartoonish, and like I find it insanely entertaining. So Emily in the Middle, big thumbs up for that one. It's implausible, it doesn't make any sense, but it's funny, and I had a good time watching it. Again, I really like the Big Freeze as well. Cautious Connor, All in Vain, and Tit for Tat. I think they're the best episodes on this release. Cautious Connor's really good. All in Vain I really like. And then Tit for Tat's just like, hey, Railway Series is back in the small railway engines are great. So all in all, Christmas on Sodor is pretty good. Even the bonus features aren't even lacking this time around. Sing-along music video, it's Christmas time. It's not that bad, honestly. We got some stuff to play during the actual special. You actually like push the enter button and you watch the stories all in sequential order. You got the Learn with Thomas segment, the Earl's Quiz. Down at the station, how steam engines use coal. That's probably the most valuable piece of media that's on this disc because of the fact that that's a Mr. Perkins segment where he's on a heritage railway and it teaches kids how actual steam engines use coal to work. That's intriguing to me, even as a 19-year-old man. Basically, I'm a man at this point. That's intriguing to me, and that's something that is actually helpful to kids later on in their lives if they ever become like a steam engine locomotive driver or something. I don't know. So all in all, Christmas on Sodor is a really solid release. I wish this was what the physical media range of Thomas went out on. I wish this was the final release, and I give it a solid recommend. I really enjoyed this one. Number 4, where should you pick this product up? Same answers as number 1. Number 5, what price should you pay? There's no slipcover for this. Makes me angry that there's no slipcover. So $5 to $6. You honestly should pick this up while you still can, especially on places like eBay, because this one's going to be rare within the next couple of years, because it's one of the last in the Thomas physical media range. So that, ladies and gents, was the HMR on Christmas on Sodor. Guys, I pray that this was the last physical media release for Thomas and Friends. I wish we could go out on a high note. I wish this was the series finale, even though it's not technically the series finale because the series isn't technically over. It's just going on a hiatus after this is done. But it's not. We have one more release, and that means one more show for you guys. That means more content for you to enjoy. But it means we have to cover Thomas's holiday collection next week. And to preview my thoughts on that, bad. Just what were they thinking with that compilation? It just, hold it in. Hold your thoughts until next week, Lego Lover. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching this Christmas-themed HMR. And good night, everybody.